hello, my beautiful LMA family. So, it's time, dandelions time. And you know, here in the US, many people kill them because they consider them weeds, and they don't know that these beautiful flowers, which I think they're beautiful in a green grass, then you have these beautiful yellow flowers. I think it's just beautiful. They are like magical. Like all of the plant is so good for us. And people just kill them. They put herbicides on top of them to kill them because they consider them weeds. And this is just beautiful. You know, this plant is edible. All of its parts, the flower, the leaves, the stem, and the roots. And it has a flavor, it's kind of a bitter flavor, and if you go like from the flower to the leaves to the stem to the root, it gets bitter and bitter and bitter. But bitter is a good thing for us because it stimulates our glands in the mouth and also some of the organs in the digestive system. So, like for example, the flowers, they're good to, well, it's a plant that it's very good for detoxification. Detox. It's, you know, when you talk about detox, you should talk about dandelions. You can put the flowers in water in the night, cool water in the night, and in the morning you can drink that water. If it's too bitter, you can put some, maybe honeybee, and it's gonna be just wonderful. It's full of potassium and manganese and selenium and iodine, and it's just so good. It has many vitamins like vitamin A, many of the B complex, and C and K, so it's wonderful. And then, well, you can do that with the flower. And then I told you I was harvesting mine, so I'm gonna put these on water for the night, and then the leaves, if they're like tender, if they're just growing and the leaves are tender, you can eat them like in a salad or maybe make a pesto, which is wonderful. Of course, you should be aware that your lawn doesn't have any pesticides or herbicides if you're gonna do this. So I've been keeping my lawn away from pesticides for about 3 years. So I decided that this was the year I was gonna start, you know, using my own beautiful dandelions. And then the leaves, they're wonderful to clean the blood and for the lymphatic system. So if you have any, I don't know if the name is the same in English as in Spanish, edema, like some inflammation in this lymphatic system, these are just wonderful. And if they're kind of hard, because you know, when time passes, it gets the leaves get harder and harder. That's why maybe it's considered a weed. But then you can cut them and you can make some tea. It has I don't know if that's the name in English, diuretic properties. Like if you drink that, it will help you to flush all the liquid out of your body. So it's just wonderful. Then, so flowers are good also for the hollow organs like the stomach and the intestines and the bladder and the uterus. It's wonderful. So leaves are wonderful for blood and lymphatic system. The stems and roots are very good for dense organs like liver and gallbladder and the brain, also the brain. So it's a plant that helps us detoxify, and it you know, we have cycles. As the world has cycles, the planet has cycles, we have cycles too. And they come when the early spring arrives, and it's a signal for us to detoxify also. And this plant is just wonderful to help us do that. So I just wanted to share with you. I'm very happy. It was the first time I could do it because I was waiting for the pesticides to maybe, I don't know, get away or be less. And I'm so happy to share with you this. I know that in Europe is very, they make, I think they make jams with the flowers, and they also make wine. So in Europe they know the value of this marvelous plant, but in the US, in America, we've lost that touch, that contact with this amazing plant. So I invite you, if you have dandelions, go for them in your yard. Don't kill them, they're wonderful. And if you have used pesticides, just wait a couple of years, and then maybe you can buy them in a natural store, maybe. So go ahead and enjoy the beautiness of what nature has to offer us. I don't know who's watching, but thank you so much for being here, and see you later. Bye bye.